This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Welcome to today's MCTV Weekday Update from the College of Media and Communication. I'm Erica Taylor. Graduation for many tech students will be here in no time, and so will the real world. Reporter Corley Peel has the story on what it takes to prepare for one of the most important days of a college graduate.
Texas Tech seniors are anticipating their last few months as college students, but before they cross the stage right here at the United Spirit Arena on May 18th, students are figuring out what comes next.
Beginning a new chapter can be a stressful process for students. Tech provides students with access to career services and advisors to help guide them in the right direction.
What I really try to do is listen to what students say is their dream job, and then we talk about what steps they need to take to get there. So it's a lot of, if we can start early, helping them plan and take those steps ahead of time rather than waiting until the last minute. I see a lot more success when we're able to do that.
Matt Leinert will be graduating in May with his bachelor's in architecture along with his MBA.
I completed undergrad at 3.5, and then now this will be 2.5 for both the masters.
Leinert says he is patiently waiting to hear from the architecture firms he has applied to and hopes to be employed by graduation.
Some said sooner rather than later, but I'm hoping they see the handwritten thank you instead of just a quick email response. Previous internship experience, hopefully that goes a long way as far as maybe within the next week or two.
Business marketing major Hunter Shaws says he is excited about already having a job lined up by the time he graduates.
Full degree, well, right now it's just a startup job, but my main degree over the years is to fully integrate into my major and specifically work in that area.
After all the hard work students have put into achieving their degrees, one thing's for sure, these seniors are ready to be done.
I'm done. I'm glad to be done right now.
10 faculty members were honored this week at Texas Tech Professing Excellence Award ceremony. Student Housing hosted the 11th annual event recognizing professors for their outstanding teaching and impact on students. Out of the honorable mentions, Dr. Scott Burris from the Department of Agriculture Education and Communication. If you're looking to start eating better this spring, you won't have to look very far. Texas Tech offers a variety of healthy options for students, and they're conveniently located on campus. Reporter Lauren Bogle caught up with Dr. Scott Burris from Agriculture Communication to talk about healthy eating choices.
We're here at the Agricultural Education and Communications Department to talk with Dr. Burris about health foods provided to Texas Tech students and see if Tech is leading the way in the Big 12. Come on. Dr. Burris tries to maintain a healthy lifestyle to live longer in life through his diet.
I have some genetic health issues in my family, a history of heart disease, and so I, as a maybe early adulthood, tried to identify some things that maybe I wasn't doing that was good and make some changes.
Burris thinks Tech is leading the way with all the options provided to students on campus.
Over the last probably couple of years, there's really been a transition on campus, and I think Texas Tech probably is in a pretty good position as far as options. And that's really the key, is that you have a choice when you go and eat. And so even in our student center, for example, if you go over, there's several options where you can choose a lighter, healthy option, if that's a wrap or a salad or something. And my favorite is still the greasy pizza or the Chick-fil-A sandwich, but the important part is that you have a lot of choices when you go over there.
Joanna, a freshman at Tech, says there is a huge variety to choose from.
There's a huge variety. Every single dorm has a different place to eat, and the Commons is probably the best, my favorite so far.
Her only critique, she hopes Tech can adjust the hours for college students who eat late at night.
The only one that's always open until 2 is probably Sam's West, and if that was extended longer, like different ones, it'd be awesome.
Reporting for The Hub, I'm Lauren Bogle.
When you think national championship at Texas Tech, you may think of women's basketball. However, that's not the case for 3 law students at Texas Tech. In a recent competition, Tanner Hartnett, John McIntyre, and Neil Spradlin beat out Florida State to claim the moot court championship title. That's the 26th title win for Tech Law in school history. Moot court is a competition where law students test their skills in the field of energy. If you notice that it seemed a little warmer and windier today, that might be because it's a new season. Spring officially began Wednesday at 6:02 a.m. Central Time. We caught sight of these flowers blooming outside the Agriculture Annex on campus earlier today. You'll notice they're blowing in a strong wind, but at least it's pretty warm outside. Let's take a look outside on our MCTV live tower cam. We're expecting a high today near 80 degrees, and it would be sunny outside, except that there's a lot of dust in the air from the wind. We have gusts up near 50 miles an hour today. Tomorrow and Saturday, look for highs near 70s and low in the 30s and 40s, but expect a cold morning and a cooler day Sunday with a high near 50. We have a full weekend of Hub City happenings for you. Friday, get ready to go back in time and enjoy a night of miraculous one-hit wonders. Showtime is at 7:30 at the Cactus Theater, and tickets are $20. The road to the NCAA Women's Final Four in New Orleans begins right here in Lubbock. Saturday kicks off the first round between number 2 seed California and number 15 Fresno State at 3 p.m. inside the United Spirit Arena. And your Texas Tech Lady Raiders will square off against South Florida at 5:30 p.m. Second round begins Monday at 8:30 p.m. And tickets are $25 for adults, $15 for youth, and free for Tech students with ID. Cap off your weekend with a Sunday night special at Dance With Me, Lubbock's new nightclub offering Latin and C&W dance lessons. Cover charge is just $5 and doors open at 6 p.m. For more info, call 806-793-0396. Now in sports, Texas Tech baseball is 8-2 since March 5th with wins against number 16 Arizona, Texas, and number 20 Arizona State back on Tuesday night. But now the Red Raiders hit the road. Texas Tech packs its bags for West Virginia, heading to Charleston to take on the Mountaineers. And lately it's been a close wins for the Red Raiders as they have shown resilience time and time again.
We always find a way to win. Sometimes it's pitching that helps us more than hitting, and then other days it's hitting that helps us more than pitching. But it seems like defense is always there for us, and that's a big key to winning.
So far, I really liked them last night and liked them over the weekend, and we hadn't had the right results or the results we wanted every time, but absolutely, I mean, these guys have, over the course of however many games we played, have gotten a little bit better, and they're grasping it. We got to keep growing as the year goes.
Red Raiders and Mountaineers are set to begin the 3-game series on Friday with first pitch set for 5:30 p.m. And that's all for today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next week.